October is National Eczema Awareness Month, so Deanna Wallen, the founder and CEO of Naples Soap Company, is joining me with details on her clean, skin-loving products, which, by the way, she sent me some, so thank you so much for that. Great to meet you today.
Nice to meet you too. Thanks for having me on, and I hope you're enjoying the products so far.
Yes, thank you. And let's talk about, because you've been very open about your struggle with eczema. So what do you wish people understood more about living with this condition?
Being able to talk about it and remove some of the stigma around it, because there's so many treatments available, there's so many things that people can do now there, and we have so much more information available to us than we had in the past. With technology and the internet, we can look up things and we can look up ingredients, and whether it be something that's topical or whether it might be some dietary information, because there's always a combination of triggers. So, what I hope people, they seek answers and they look for better products to put on their body. The skin is the largest organ of the body, and people really don't treat it. It's not really considered like we treat our heart, our lungs. We pay attention to all these like major organs, but this is the largest organ of the body, and we really need to pay attention to it from a very young age.
So you've really specialized and created a company that is for our skin, like that is going to be better for our skin. You call it the no bad additives standard, which I think is really cute. So why is that so important?
I started getting natural soaps and natural lotions and made with shea butter, cocoa butter, and they didn't have the what we call bad additives. They didn't have the phthalates and parabens and propylene glycol. Propylene glycol, that's basically antifreeze, and it's antifreeze. Look it up. Propylene glycol, they use it to defrost airplanes, different versions of it. So when you put it on your skin, what do you think your skin is going to do? How's it going to react to basically antifreeze? So a lot of these chemicals, they have multiple uses. For sulfates, for example, when you're using a shampoo or a body wash or something to that effect, if it's got sulfates as the lathering agent, which is the number one ingredient, it's basically the same ingredient as Dawn detergent, or let's just say Armor All car wash. Those aren't things that you would put on your body. So we try to eliminate all of that. We don't put it in our products. Everything that we make, I start with a sensitive skin formula that's fragrance free, made with natural ingredients, and we mix organic ingredients in it as well. But just rebooting your skin, and a lot of people don't pay attention to their shampoo, what they're putting on your head. We see a lot of people, once we reboot them with our shampoo bars, when you're pouring shampoo on your head, it's going down your entire body. So if you change what you're putting on your body, but you're still pouring an irritant down your body when you're showering, these are things that people don't think about. And we tried really hard to educate people and to, talk to them about the ingredients and, what would benefit them best from a natural or organic perspective.
Where can we go for more information?
Well, we have 13 stores, retail stores across the state of Florida. You can find those on a store locator on our website, naplessoap.com. You can order off of naplessoap.com. We have over 400 products on that website. We're a Florida-based company. We provide over 100 jobs in Florida. I'm really proud of that across the state. Naplessoap.com. And I believe we have an offer for your customers as well.
Yes, First Coast 15. Make sure you put that in for 15% off. Deanna, it was such a wonderful time meeting you today, and I cannot wait to use more of these products. I can already tell it's going to be so good for my skin. So thanks again.
All right. Thank you so much. Appreciate you having us on.
Of course. And everyone at home, if you would like to see this interview again, just head to First Coast News Plus.